Hi everyone, it's Az here from HeelvsBabyface. Imagine a show that is so terrible it actually forces you to take a weekend off. True story. I watched this episode on Friday the 18th. I planned to do my review, well, you know, my discussion, whatever you want to call this, of the episode on said date, even though I'd put out two or three videos, 2 videos and a tiny video. But I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Do you know why I couldn't do this? Because this episode was it really was. It was so terrible. I just couldn't find what's the word? The motivation to do it. And so I'm like, okay, I'll do it Saturday. And Saturday comes, and I'm just like, I got better things to do with my time on a Saturday, like sit and do nothing. And then Sunday comes, and it's the same. I'll do it. I'll do it today. I'll do it today. What hackers like? But you've been deprived of a video for a couple of days now, and so I've got to do it. I've got to do it. And this episode is garbage. So I want to, because I think this could be the shortest Discovery review I've done, because this episode is one note. This episode is one note and one note only, and we'll get to that in a moment. But I have a question, and my question is to Kurtzman and to the writers of this show, the people who are involved in the decision-making processes. I have a question for you, and it is a legitimate question. I'm not being facetious. Who is this for? Who is this show for? Is this show for Star Trek fans? No, absolutely not. This show is the most anti-Star Trek that you can possibly get. So it's 100% not for Star Trek fans. Is this show for fans of science fiction? No, because you're all so goddamn lazy that you can't even be bothered to put science fiction into your show. You don't want to explain anything. You don't want to concoct anything. Everything's got to be sorted out by a MacGuffin. Or a oopsie-doopsies, bestest lady in the world, Z's ever Z's, sorry Z's, there's the them Z's, has just fixed everything. There's no science in your science fiction. It's more akin to Star Wars than Star Trek. And that's in as much as it's science fantasy, not science fiction. Is it for adults? No. It's definitely not for adults, because the people in the show speak like 3-year-olds. None of them act, behave, or speak like adults. Is it for children? Can't be, because children wouldn't understand what on earth's going on. I don't think adults understand what on earth's going on. So it's not for children. So who is this for, apart from you? You, the makers of the show, who think you're so wonderful. I cannot think of anyone that this show is for other than you wankers. You tosspots, you complete arsewipes who are making this dross. You must be the only people who watch this and enjoy. There again, I don't even know if you guys enjoy it. Because judging by the lack of detail, attention, the piss poor script, the garbage characterizations, the fact that characters can't stop crying when they speak to each other and you think that means emotion, I don't think even you guys like the show. It's like a chore. Well, we got to get it out. Let's get it out the door. Mikey Burnham's the center of the universe. Just get it out the door. And that is the one note that drives this episode. And the whole narrative of this episode is Mikey Burnham is amazing. Giorgio, who's dying. She's dying because she's been separated from her universe for too long. So she meets up with the Guardian Forever. We all know it's Guardian Forever. So blatantly obvious. And then she gets put back in time. And what does she do when she's back in time? Does she think, right, what can I do? What is different? No. Her whole focus is, I've got to save Mikey Spock. Even in her own problem, her own life ending, her own story, Mikey Burnham is the center of its attention. Oh my God. I hate this show with a passion that you could only dream of. Oh, stop watching it. I keep telling you, you sick fucks out there that like watching it and like seeing me go a bit cray. So Giorgio's gone back. She's gone back to some point in her mirror universe. And of course, it's all about Mikey Spock. And Mikey Spock is garbage actress. And she's like, oh, I'm going to make you, Mikey. I'm going to change you. Because you can be the best of the best. You could be the greatest in the world. You could rule this universe when I'm gone. And be the bestest eversies. Because that's what it's about. It's about drawing out of this universe's Mikey Burnham her potential. By the way, spoiler alert, this person in the show is a massive twat. Is a selfish, self-centered, narcissistical, mentally unstable bint. So Giorgio's like, we're gonna torture you into compliance. We're gonna starve you of food and stick you in a machine that makes you go... While I try and govern with a slightly different morality in the mirror universe. Because I've seen a different way, because the universe which I got sent to, Mikey Burnham has shown me that I can be better. Mikey Burnham has shown me a new path, because Mikey is the center of everybody's universe. Fuck this show. Fuck the writers. Fuck you. So we get a load of really, really boring, repetitive stuff. She's like, hi, I don't have half a face in this universe. And Mikey Burnham's like, whatever. I ain't got any makeup on. Look at me. I'm an actress. I've got no makeup on. Oh, Jesus Christ. Giorgio keeps going to Mikey and saying, come on, Mikey. Come on, Mikey. Be the best. Be the best that you can be. Be my daughter from another vagina. Eat some bread. Let me show you a path that you showed me. Yes, if you're thinking, is he just losing the plot by doing these little sing songs? No, this feels like musical theater. It's that in oh dear goodness me. They go around because it's the mirror universe killing people. That's what they do. Nobody cares. It's all full of women fucking up the universe. Look at this. Fucking up the universe. One fucking vagina at a time. Oh, because oh my God, the future is female. Where's Lorca? Lorca got the fuck out of Dodge. That's what Lorca did. He got the hell out of there when he realized what a dumpster fire this show was. So she thinks that she's tortured Mikey into to being better again, to listening to her, She's like, I want you to bring me all the traitors. I want you to do, you know, kill all the traitors. So she goes away and she starts killing everybody, and then she comes back and she puts a bunch of comm badges on the table, and she's like, look, I killed a load of persons. And then she said, did you, Mikey? Did you really? And then she kills the person next to her, and she's like, now I've killed them all these. Then they go to a man, and the man's just like, Jesus Christ, you women are shite. Honest to God, you're all shite. You can't even tell that Mikey Burnham's just not even playing the game. So Mikey's like, haha, yes, I fooled you, and this time I'm holding the phaser the right way round. And George says, how could you, Mikey? You could have been the bestest ever. And Mikey's like, you're so weak. And then fighting happens and pew, 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 because you can't go a single episode of Star Trek Disco without at least 15 people getting massacred. So Mikey stabs Giorgio in the neck, and Giorgio stabs Mikey, and Mikey dies first. And then Giorgio dies. And then I can't even remember what he calls himself. Chad, Frank, Bill, Ben, fuck off, who cares? Says, I am the guardian of forever. And we're like, we know! It was obvious! Even though, where's your ruined city and where's... whatever. So he... Oh, God. Then he got... What's she called? Tish? Tish has got to come on to be sassy lesbo. Where have you been? Where have you been? We haven't seen you for the last 4 months. I've been crawling around ducks, doing a squiggly baboo-bop. Has anybody got... You shouldn't be eating food in here. It's candy. It's practically not food. Oh my God! She's so funny! And by she's so funny, I mean shit. Feels like a tired and pathetic actress playing a tired and pathetic actress on a show nobody cares about. Oh, Carl. I think he's called Carl. So Carl's just like, well, Giorgio can't go back to the mirror universe because she got killed. And she can't go back to your universe because she'll die. So I'm going to send her to another universe where she will live. And they're like, yay! But not before. Not before. She turns around and she says, Mikey Spock. You know Saru, the captain of the Discovery? He's shite. He's shite compared to you, Mikey Spock. You're the bestest in the world. You're the greatest in the universe. You taught me everything about how to live and love and become a better person. And you don't even know your potential. Fuck this show. You're the greatest at everything. You should be captain and not Saru. You should be the ultimate leader of the universe. You should be Jesus Christ and God and the Holy Trinity all in one. Of course they cry, apart from Giorgio, because Giorgio can actually get through a sentence without crying. Piss off, episode guide. Admiral's just like, Book did a thing, and Book's like, I did a thing, and I don't care. I stopped listening to a lot of this. I was too busy smacking my head. Oh, and then, of course, how does she pass a medical, physical? I don't know. They're all going around going, Giorgio was great. She was awesome. She ate people, and she was a mass murderer. But we loved her because she was like, thosy, wozy, greatsies, weightsies, and a womansies. Barely anyone said a word. Because nobody gives a shit about this cast apart from Mikey Burnham. Piss off! Sorry, I was shouting at the episode for starting. I don't want to watch any of this shit again. It's garbage. It's trash. It is the worst television program I have probably seen in my life. And I've seen Batwoman. And the only reason why Batwoman's better is I can laugh my nuts off at Batwoman. This is just pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Jesus Christ. I think there's 3 episodes left of this garbage. Season 4. Oh, looking forward to that. Hope you enjoyed the vid as my in-depth reviews of Star Trek Discovery continue. If you did, do get a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. Follow me on social media and YouTube for live streaming. Links are in the description box down below. I'll be back with some more stuff very soon. You take care. Bye for now.